Here we go, another stream.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth.
Another game. I think it's like my 4th stream today.
Notre Dame lining up to kick off and
My
get
4th
this
user
one
game.
started. Coming out with it, it's Craver. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20.
Let's get it.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. On the ground, it's Moss. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up one
Throw
or
it
two.
there.
This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
They're setting up the screen. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Bussy.
That
Got
should
the
not have.
completion, but
I read that.
nowhere to go as
And
the
I
defense
still threw it.
reacted quickly.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Back to throw, it's Reed. Got his man in the middle. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the end route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see
All right,
exactly where they mark it. Snags a quick pass on the left. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the
Like me.
47-yard line. Marcus Freeman added
Another
another
play
chapter
happening
to the
for him.
Year 3 success stories of Notre Dame coaches taking the Irish to the national championship game, and he looks like a cornerstone coach for the future.
It was so impressive what they were able to do, bouncing back from an early season loss against Northern Illinois when everybody counted them out. He's done an outstanding job recruiting. He's got a great coaching staff. This team is built and ready to make another run.
Yeah, he's got superstar written all over him. He has the next coach to break that ceiling and win a title. Just recruiting up, belief up, discipline up. Notre Dame looks like a national championship contender.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for space. It's Bob. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve.
Dang it, dude.
He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34.
Offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
You know, I know that wasn't a big gainer, but that's going to set some stuff up later for this offense. Trying to run the football and get it established is huge because play-action pass is a big part of what they try to do when they're throwing the ball.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air, it's Carr. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Catch in the middle. It's
Nice
Spears.
play.
And he'll hold it and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Defenses at some point are going to have to figure out how to slow this
So
guy
bad.
down because he already has 3 receiving touchdowns.
What's up, Jesse?
Only 4 games into the season, nobody has an answer for this guy.
And they did tack on the extra point. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Craver. Slips through the line. He's on the loose.
Let's go.
Open it up. They won't get him in.
Let's
Touchdown.
go.
That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet anytime he
Oh, yeah?
touches
Where
it.
have you traveled to?
He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And he added the extra point. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Someone moved a little early and the offense will go backward. So the decision has been made and the coach will take the penalty. it quickly on the left. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
I thought
Got his man downfield.
I thought I was gonna have that.
Drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Nice catch there. You know, I think back to great Golden Domer wide receivers, and Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, obviously. How about Jeff Samardzija? There's a name you don't hear very much anymore, but he was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day, and all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that matchup outside, they were going to take it, and I think this quarterback feels the same way about that guy. He is just so dynamic outside.
Catch in the middle, it's blocked. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
That's cool.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Here we go. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Back to throw, it's Carr. Bringing the heat. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Are you a Cubs and a Cardinals fan? You just like baseball.
Because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Pulls it in. It's Pauling. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over
Wow.
the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on
You
where this
drive,
guy
or
is,
do you
because they know he's a
fly?
big part of this offense's success.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Bob. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
A run for the quarterback. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
So he's doing it with you. That's cool.
Defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
It's fun doing something like that with your dad.
Get that 1 more yard and stick it in here on 3rd down. Now try to power it in.
Dang it, dude.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
That's nice of him.
possession to give. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs,
Dang it, dude.
games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just
Oh,
because
crap.
of the body blow effect.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for once.
The volley cheers going on high in here.
It's cool, dude.
Comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
And the Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Reed. Here's a hit. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just
Wish Lyman
get it
can
to the
catch.
receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to
balls.
get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. And good coverage by
hate
the
when guys
defense.
play
Just
like
a short
this.
gain.
I try to
I know it
blitz
seems like an
everybody.
easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43.
That didn't work.
Quarterback keeps it.
Damn it.
Taken down for a loss
Just
of
kept
about
my original play.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away.
Holding. I saw that hold.
Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely
What's up, Brock?
fire in the zone, feeling it, using the whole.
I haven't been able to do anything on offense. I punted twice.
Still at their own 20 after that last
I had a kick
incompletion.
return.
It's 2nd and 10. Making side adjustments here. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Ooh.
And his throw is incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on
Oh,
fire
so
and they just
close.
can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man.
I
Just
even
completion
did I
percentage
tap
through
that?
the roof,
I think I
running
did.
the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. from the gun, wants to pass. Looking for his man. Grabbed over the
Bitch,
middle,
bro.
it's Bob. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
He gets the ball second half too, so I'm
Exactly
screwed.
where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense.
Been playing
Understanding what the
defense all
is
game.
giving them and creating the explosive play.
Looking to throw on first down.
Catch it.
Incomplete. He had it right.
Nah, man, I moved to
And I believe he might have
Montana.
been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down.
Middle of
Couldn't
May.
make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Got a man. It's Bob. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
That's so bad.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Motion from the wideout. They'll leave it with him. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Grab near the sticks. It's Concepcion. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Reed.
No, that I didn't see him there. That sucks.
Ruined the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back.
I did not see him there.
20. Touchdown. What a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And the point after is good. They're set to kick it off.
I'm pissed now.
Ready to get behind them. And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory, and he might have a question or two to answer about that decision. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. And no chance at a return.
I really did not see that
Drive at their own 25.
linebacker there. Just sitting there. I thought my guy was gonna be wide open.
25-yard line. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback ground in the third. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game.
Was this guy Notre Dame
Best running backs
in
the entire
25?
country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down.
Oh no, you're not getting around that.
In the second half.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive.
3:25.
To the air, it's Carr. Makes the grab, it's Love. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down.
That was a good play.
3-yard line and a first down for this offense.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Looking to throw on first down. Trying to set up the screen. There he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
It's a nice play.
This guy's pretty good.
You got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right?
Have a good night, Jesse.
That lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to
Hate that
sprinkle in
outside
some shot plays and some
crap,
vertical
though.
throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They really do.
This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Takes it the other way. And after making the interception, a terrific return to put his offense in great field position at the
Ah.
So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a...
It's a seam wide open. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open.
Who's number 8? He seems like a big boy.
The Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying to impose their will with the run. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run.
a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
To the air, it's Reed. Unleashes one deep. To the end zone, and is picked off.
Fuck.
There were a lot of people really excited about what he could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season.
If he didn't change his user
Figure it out. They're gonna stop
or
throwing this guy's
moved his user over there, that would have been a touchdown.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
He wants to change this route. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. And it's caught. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it and being aggressive. But, hey, man, it's working. And if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
What a defensive game.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where...
Man, I haven't scored offensively yet, but he's only scored.
On 2nd and a long way to go. Quick release by the QB. And the defense had that
3 touchdowns.
covered, just a short gain
It's not
there.
bad.
Great play
One of
by
them
the
was a
cornerback.
pick
He
six,
was
so
way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that
only
receiver.
scored 2 offensive
They'll come to the
touchdowns.
line
I'm only
at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Damn it.
Still on his feet at the 45.
Got off him.
He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 20.
I was on him for a
And they
few
did
seconds, and then
everything
I
right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed the clock. First you get the completion, then you get the 1st down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute that play any better.
Got it behind the line. It's Love. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. The give as they work on that clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires on the move.
nice pick.
Intercepted
guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking down the middle. He's got it. Chain gang.
Thought he was going to keep going.
First down at the 29.
Hey, down in the fourth
Kind of a bad throw.
Have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him. And he's
Hey,
gonna have to
that was way
continue to
low.
deliver like this.
I
Making
lobbed it.
plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And they finally get to this guy, and he's electric. He's dynamic. He can make plays with his feet and scramble around, and I think they got used to it in the first half, and now if they want to win this football game, they got to continue to catch that fast joker and get him on the ground.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And the Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to throw. It's Reed. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Concepcion. And the explosiveness. The big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Blasted it.
Yeah, I hate that, dude.
And the defense
Look.
is smelling blood in the water at this juncture.
No idea how
The defense is going to throw, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are
guys
picking
do
their
that.
quarterbacks back, getting after the quarterback, and to hit that time, help force the incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Let's it fly.
Catch that, dude.
Ball's incomplete, trying to get a chunk on that one.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. But you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds him out of the backfield. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going.
Go, buddy.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Well, this quarterback has a ton of confidence in his wide receivers to win one-on-one, and you're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that than on that 4th down. That was a throw vertically down the field. Not an easy one to complete.
Buddy.
He just knew
Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going
right.
onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Time is of the
Do it.
essence, just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Here come the Irish back on offense. Final seconds of the game. They can just take a knee and eliminate all of the drama.
And you're
My gosh, tackle the guy.
Because this was a hard-fought football game, David. It could have gone either way. At the end, it was this team that made the most plays, made the fewest mistakes, and they've earned this victory formation.
And by the way, there's nothing more frustrating in the world than playing defense when they take knees. Like, it's a helpless feeling. There's nothing you can do. You have so much rage inside you. You just want to hit somebody so hard, and they're just taking a knee, and you just got to take the L.
Gives it on the option. And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a first down.
GG's.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. They're going to ride this running back. Oh, out of space. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Dude, 1 yard on the ground. I think. Hope that's. Okay, 18 yards. Oh, wait. Yeah. 15. Okay, 14 yards. Negative 14 yards to make it 1 yard. Okay. That makes sense. What's up, Bradley? Thanks for coming by. I don't know if you're still there, but I just saw your message. Have a good night, guys.